Schools in Arizona will now remain closed at least until April 10th. Governor Doug Ducey and State School Superintendent Kathy Hoffman making that announcement on Friday. That means more students will be relying on online learning. But as Team 12's Bianca Bono shows us, that's not so easy for many students in our state.
Schools, typically bustling, now sit quiet. Due to coronavirus concerns, all of these students are learning at home. But for some, that can be nearly impossible.
It's heartbreaking.
Chad Gueston is the superintendent of the Phoenix Union High School District. Earlier this week, on a cold morning, his staff witnessing a harsh reality, the very real digital divide.
Three students who early in the morning when it was cold grabbed a blanket, found a device, went to a local school. It wasn't even their school. It was just the school in their neighborhood. And they bundled up underneath a blanket and leaned up against the building at a local elementary school and logged onto their Wi-Fi so that they could do their homework.
With no other option, students bundling up together, getting as close to a nearby school as possible, all to get access to Wi-Fi. These particular students, seniors, concerned about completing credits and getting to graduation.
We've always known about an achievement gap and opportunity gaps, and all these issues are under a microscope today.
The Tempe Elementary School District offering students laptops and tablets. Gueston says they've recently bought hotspots for every senior in his district and are now working to distribute them. But he knows there are more students and more districts that need help.
But we will also need philanthropy in the business community and maybe even government when they think about coronavirus emergency packages.
Gueston says if you're in a position to help bridge these gaps in opportunity with anything from access to Wi-Fi to devices, contact a school district.
I think we can turn this crisis into a great opportunity.
And throughout this closure, school districts across the state have been providing free meals to its students. You can find a full list of locations where you can find those meals right now on our 12 News app. We're in Phoenix. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
All right, thanks, Bianca.